This will be the largest group of assembled fans in the Western Hemisphere. That's why they need a big house. Welcome to Ann Arbor, home of the Michigan Wolverines. This is not your run-of-the-mill regular season game. Instead, it is a top 10 clash, one team hoping to make a giant statement. As we'll see, the number 6 team in the country, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on the 9th-ranked team in the land, the Michigan Wolverines. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me.
How many minutes you put it on? 6. Oh, no, I was seeing how many minutes you put it on. Let's put it on 6.
From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16.
That's cool.
You think the fans are ready for this one? The booth's shaking underneath us, guys. They'll run the RPO and throw it right. Really needed a play like that to get out of their own end. They move the chains. They mark it at the 29. The evolution of the Alabama offense has always been built around what does the quarterback do best, and this guy's doing a lot of things well.
And we've seen some sensational ones. And to your point, I like that. Jalen Hurts, really good runner. They built it around his feet. You know, Bryce Young, really good passer. Tua Tagovailoa, really good passer. More about the passing game, explosive passing plays. So they'll do whatever it takes to win.
There's a lot of different ways this offense can attack you throwing the ball. One of them is getting the running back going, and the screen is a great way to get him lathered up and get the defense starting to think about him a little bit more now.
This crowd bringing the energy and noise early. Gonna run it. It's Haynes. At midfield, he's got room. And he's brought down after a nice game. A cornerstone of the Alabama program really throughout history has been be physical, establish a running game.
Yeah, great running backs. I mean, not only are you recruiting great players in the offensive line and skill and all over the place, but so many great
on their
backs
game.
that you can name off the top
It's
of
good,
your head
though.
that
It's
played in
good.
Alabama, that ran it with an edge, that ran it physical, that always represented that style. And you can see Alabama, they're always going to do this. They're going to establish the run.
And a really nice run and pick up there before the defense avoided
I don't
disaster
know.
and stopped the really big play. This crowd knows when to bring it. Getting some heat. He found a little opening and got loose. They couldn't stop him in the backfield, so a solid pickup there. Going to work on second down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Back to throw, it's Milroe. A little release to the back. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage.
Love the play by the defense. They just did a good job understanding where the running back was on that play. After the catch, they're able to make the tackle right away, and now they've set up third down.
Quarterback checking the play. Looking to throw for it. Pocket starts to collapse. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Crimson Tide.
Are you kidding me? I mean, that's really good defense to take away the pass and take away the big play, but the quarterback just makes absolutely something out of nothing, scrambles around, finds a way to get in for the touchdown.
And they did tack on the extra point. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. And the returner could
We ain't worried about that. Trust
daylight.
me, I know how to stop that. Beautiful. I'm so for real.
Got the big fellas out there. A 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. He wants to throw. The sure hands. It's Edwards. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there.
You know, it's funny. I know running backs oftentimes are afterthoughs when it comes to the passing
Miami
game.
held
When
that
you think
game.
about it, this guy's been making people miss his entire life taking handoffs. So why wouldn't you try to get him involved in the passing game as well? You just saw in that last play how dangerous he is after the catch.
And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. Third down coming. Looking for a gap. It's Edwards. He powers his way ahead. Gets 3, but they're still looking at 4th and 2. Oh, a big decision here early as they leave the offense on the field in their own territory. They want to keep... And he's running in the open. And after gobbling up some serious yardage and showing off those wheels, he's finally out of bounds.
Well, they're setting the tone early in this game. 4th down in their own end. They go for it on the ground, and they pick it up.
Want to set the tone. They want to establish that they think their offense is unstoppable and that they're willing to do anything to keep the football.
You're exactly right, Luis. They're sending a very clear message to this defense. We're going to run the football. We don't care what you do, but you are not going to stop us.
Looking downfield, it's Orji. He's got the tight end. That completion gets them inside the 10, and the defense is running out of room to defend. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big third down in the red zone. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Great job at contained by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened.
Try to get it on the ground. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Michigan.
And they just keep feeding it to their workhorse back to open this game. Great job in the open field. He's got tremendous vision. He can make people miss. You saw all of that on display here in the opening drive.
And he added the extra point. So a drive there of 82 yards, and it was punctuated by an 11-yard run for the score. All tied up and just about set to kick it away. He'll bring it back from inside the 15. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Here comes that Alabama offense. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
No, wrong icon.
Picked off.
Oh, I was
Trying to take it
good.
back. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
What a game-changing play by this defense. Nice job. You got them backed up in their own territory coming out. Now you force the turnover, set your offense up with some great scoring field position.
Let's see what this offense has dialed up this time. Looking to throw, it's Orji. He's got his man. That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. They'll go to the ground. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Wolverines.
This defense is going to have to do a better job being physical. That's 2 rushing touchdowns they've now allowed. They have got to be better close to the line of scrimmage.
And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead. They got the ball in great field position, and bam, bam, 2 plays and into the end zone. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back into a rhythm.
Yeah, or find him an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense a little bit.
They created a lot of breathing room with that first play of the drive. Now first down from the 39. He's going to pass. Got it in the middle. It's Haynes. And how about that catch and run? So dangerous, this guy.
Nice job by the running back, catching the football and understanding where the first down marker was. I got to go get that first down. He did a nice job of it.
Now a first down from the 45-yard line. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down.
Well, this defense knew coming in they were going to see some RPO. They were going to see some quick game. A nice job there taking the throw away from the quarterback.
From the gun to give, looking for room. And a really short game before he gets a whole bunch of company from the defense.
I like the decision there in the RPO game too, guys. I know he only got a couple of yards, but that play's going to open up bigger opportunities throwing the football down the field in the RPO game too. So keep handing it off to this guy. Let him see what he can do. And when the defense gives you the look to hold the football and then finally throw it, that's when you take advantage.
It's so nice when you know it's third and long, you know a pass is coming, you worked on it all week, get your feet set at the sticks, understand that quarterback's got to be rushed, get him off of this spot. Nice execution by this defense.
On fourth down, they'll throw for it. Bought a little time, lets it go. Finds his man, it's Law. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a first down.
Wow, and that was just a bang-bang play. On that fourth down, the coverage was tight. QB had his receiver. He knew where he wanted to go with it, but the only way that ball gets completed is if he puts a little extra mustard on it, and he shows you the arm tempo.
And the ball squirted out.
Fumble.
Once that ball was loose, offense didn't have a chance. Defenders everywhere. It's a turnover.
That looks like a really easy thing to do. Oh, the ball's just on the ground. Jump on it. That's an odd-shaped ball that bounces all kind of crazy ways. Great job by the defense covering that thing up.
And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. And the Wolverines moving quickly to the line. Looking for a man. It's Orji. Buys a little time with his feet. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be third down. He'll set up to throw. Lofts one high and deep. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's fourth down. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play call and everyone on the same page here. This is hardly a surprise. After converting their first two fourth down attempts, they'll try it again. An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time. The delay of game pushes the offense back. They've converted twice on fourth down so far. Will they make it three? Looking to the big tight end. And that one falls incomplete. A huge stand by the defense.
There are analytics out there in college football that say maybe you can go for that at that point of the field here in the first half. It's still early. If you don't get it, you can come back later in the game, make it up, score some more.
Nigga, what is that?
That mistake will be erased. The problem is right now at this juncture of the game, that was a big-time error. The fact that you didn't get that, you're now gifting your opponent points.
They go to the ground. And after the tackle, that will bring us to the end of the first quarter.
Yes.
We'll start the quarter offense, about to snap it on second down. To the air, it's Milroe. Makes the grab. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Tide. Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. Smashes it through for the PAT. They didn't have a whole lot of real estate in front of them when they took over possession, but they wasted no time. Couple of plays into the end zone. On the move from inside his 5. And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground. And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. We'll see if that failed fourth down in their own end last time, David, sort of curbed some of the aggressiveness.
When you hear about it all the time in football, go for it. Be aggressive. The problem is when you get stopped, sometimes it puts you in a hole. And, Jesse, now the offense has to come out and respond.
They were real disappointed not getting that first down. You can see it on the sideline. So let's just see if that's kind of galvanized them a little bit here to go make a statement and get some points.
Dragged down to the turf, but not before getting the first down.
I love this guy because he brings a physicality to this Michigan offense. Bo Schembechler would have loved this guy. He would have loved to jog a few extra tight ends on the field, get the QB under center, student body right, and give this guy the football. He would have fit in perfectly with his running style. Man, he is hard to bring down.
Long incompletions are okay. You got to take shots. You got to make big plays in college football. I love that you're taking shots. Keep taking them. Some of those are going to come home. Some of them aren't. But when they come home, they equal big-time points.
And they'll stop him just short of the first down, just inches away from moving the sticks. Here comes a third down situation, and the defense has had no answer so far. They'll try to run for it. Hard running there. He's got first down yardage across the 50. They'll mark it at the 40.
God.
The Wolverines have their offense in high gear. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. He's going to run it. Good little pickup there as he saw some daylight and got what he could.
Well, you're making a positive out of a negative. And that time, quarterback, nice job buying time. He's trying to throw the football downfield. Nothing there. So instead of throwing it away, getting the incomplete, just get what you can get and make this next down more manageable.
Grab near the marker. It's Edwards. And they knock him down, but he got past the line to gain. And the Wolverines will line it up on 1st and 10. They're testing the right side here. They make the stop as he gets it inside the 30 to the 28, a gain of 4.
Well, this offense came into the game knowing they wanted to be physical, they wanted to establish the line of scrimmage, and they're running downhill right at this defense, and they're churning out positive yardage early.
Caught over the middle. It's Morris. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throw and catch.
And there was no question in that scenario. That's where the quarterback was going. He knew he had his receiver in a matchup that he liked, running a route where he would find himself opening. Nice job between those two.
They'll throw it on first down. Moving away from pressure. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Got it in the middle, it's Marshall. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. From the gun on 3rd down. And he intercepts it. And after the interception and the turnover, this defense has set its offense up for business. They've got them penned deep in their own end, and this crowd trying to help keep them there. Going up top on first down. They'll run the screen. He makes the stop, but a nice pickup there on first down. Leaves them in second and manageable.
Well, a nice gainer on that running back screen. How about the offensive line getting downfield and getting blocks to really help out the back, find some space to go to work.
The give to the back. Tackle is made at the 23. Let's call it a 5-yard pickup.
These RPO runs, they're like body blows. I like them because it just sort of chips away at a defense. You'll take these kind of gains all game long. You keep running the football this way, you're going to keep moving the sticks. You're going to keep driving this defense back, so keep at it with the RPO game.
Back to pass, it's Milroe. Makes the grab down the middle. Got room at the 35. And he was off to the races after the catch, and they finally drag him down. The transition of Alabama quarterbacks over the years has been fascinating, from the dreaded game manager label to playmaker.
To spread it out to Heisman winner. I mean, that's how much this offense has changed and evolved, and they're going to be aggressive, and they're going to score points in this new age era.
And as an offensive coordinator, you don't need the perfect play with this guy as your running back. He's going to make the play perfect for you because he makes everybody miss. Spin moves, hurdles, stiff arms, speed, whatever it takes to move the sticks and score touchdowns.
And they got him for the sack. We'll take a quick break as we have reached the final 2 minutes of the first half.
What a great play, winning one-on-one, getting home and getting a sack, and that kind of effort is going to get the big house fired up. These 100,000-plus Michigan Wolverine fans are on their feet screaming because of that dominant play right there coming from their D-line. Yeah, a nice job dialing up that short yardage situation play call there, David. They needed 1 yard, and they picked up 2.
Yeah, great job up front. Great job by the back knowing where they need to go. Nice having a hole you can get through and not have to just do it all on your own as a running back.
Had it in his hands, and he dropped it. Thought he had another big play and interception. He'll have to settle for the PBU. It's second down. Quarterback floating away from pressure. And tackled there by the defense.
Well, great job there by the defense because they weren't able to get him sacked right away, but you saw the coverage in the back end. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football. Didn't get the sack, obviously. You don't get the negative play, but you also don't give up a big one. You're feeling pretty good about where you are right now in this game.
And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. They allowed the completion, but this defense was swarming to keep them away from that first down line.
Yeah, and you allow completions in those third down situations underneath the sticks, and you come up and rally, and everybody flies to the football. That's great execution by this defense.
On fourth down, they're taking to the air. He'll try to do it himself. And he gets enough to move the chains and then slides to a stop.
Nice job by the QB, sitting back in the pocket. You can tell he wants to throw the football, go through his progressions. Nothing home, take off and slide. I love the slide at the end. Don't take a big shot.
From the gun, give on the inside. They wrestle him to the ground, but he's got plenty for a first down.
First down, physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football and create balance. And right here, just choose up another first down. Gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosive play waiting to happen. His vision, his quickness, and he's got a burst. If you give this guy just a crease, he's going to hit it. And right now, he's doing some damage on this defense.
Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the first down, and they'll have it first and goal at the 6. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. Looking to throw, it's Milroe. Safe completion on the screen. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive. They'll immediately call timeout. Picked up some of what they needed on first down. Now it's second and goal from the 5. caught in the backfield. It's Prentice. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Bama! Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, the score is now 21-14. That is what they mean when they say ball control, a 14-play touchdown drive. And the score comes on a 5-yard touchdown pass. From inside the 10, here he comes. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. 3 tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. Going to the running game. And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup. One snap coming before they head to the locker room. Using his legs, it's Edwards. They'll knock him down, and that'll take us to halftime. And that'll bring us to the end of the first half as we head to the studio for halftime. Alabama ready to put a boot to it to start the second half. On the run from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. Tight game as we start the third quarter, and we'll see what type of adjustments they made at halftime.
And getting the ball first here, I think, is such a big deal. Like, I get the first chance to make a statement, to make the adjustments, to create some momentum for my squad right here in the third quarter.
Yeah, I think it's so important for this offense to set the tone here early in the second half, to get a nice drive going, build that confidence, and get your defense ready to come on out, get a stop, and change the complexity of this game.
The offense will have to use
Nigga, what are you
its
doing,
first
gang?
timeout of the
I'm over there
half.
watching TikToks.
Line gets
So you
set,
doing what?
first down.
Alright.
Handoff to the single back. Strong, firm tackle.
Listen, defense is about energy. It's about passion. It's about physicality. They need a little bit more of that. Get the guy in the ground. You can't let guys break tackles. What could have been set up in a long yardage situation now becomes an easier situation because you couldn't get him on the ground.
The Wolverines will hustle to the line.
Got it. I
Off
need
the
it.
play
It's
fake
there.
on first down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Loveland. At the 45 on his way. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one. The tackle is finally made. And the Wolverines will snap it on 1st and 10. Wants to throw. It's Orji. Scrambling away. Got to protect the merchandise. Gets down without taking a hit.
It's just so nice to have a QB under center nowadays in football. You can trust these guys. You put so much on their plate, and you tell them, go get positive yards when it's there. And a lot of these guys are such great athletes, they do it with ease.
Got a man. It's Edwards. And the completion gives him a fresh set of downs and keeps this drive moving.
And a great job by the QB, finding the running back, get him the football where he can do some damage after the catch, and most importantly, get the first down.
And they'll line up from the 31 on 1st down.
What?
On the run, it's Edwards. Not a whole lot of room as he gets a couple inside the 30 to the 29.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
On 2nd down, wants to throw. Wide open downfield. They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's first and goal from the 7.
This tight end is such a weapon because he can line up all over the field. That time he starts in the slot, he's running the corner route against zone coverage, and he's just got athleticism and wiggle and the ability to separate and make big plays.
Touchdown, Michigan! And they made it to the house when they found that 6 points waiting on them. If you're able to move the ball in a drive like that, the most overrated stat in football would be field position.
Agreed, and I think confidence is big right now after that last drive. To be able to flip the field like that, not just do it, but go down and score a touchdown. Running and throwing, for this offense now moving forward in this game, that last drive is going to pay big dividends.
And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. And as the ball makes its way into the end zone, it'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. Here comes that Alabama offense. David, they'd love to do what they did last time and put this one in the end zone.
You ain't lying. They did a great job. The offense was clicking. Everything went well. Palmer, they executed and got the touchdown.
And they really were in a nice rhythm as well. And I'd love to see that here on the next drive, too. Just keep doing what you're doing. Everything seems to be working, and you seem to have this defense on their heels.
Clock ticks under the 4-minute mark here in the third quarter. To the air, it's Milroe. Firing to the right, complete. Put it right on him. Sweet play, good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the first down.
It's a really nice-looking throw. This dude is a weapon in this offense at the quarterback position. It's so funny. You know, I think back to guys like Greg McElroy and A.J. McCarron, guys that may or may not have unfairly been tabbed as game managers. And then you think of Jalen Hurts, Tua, and Bryce Young in recent years, and just how dynamic and versatile these guys were at the position and how they've really helped take this offense to the next level. Watching this guy reminds me a little bit of that.
And the catch was one thing.
You gonna lie. I thought you weren't here for a minute. Catching the stop.
Great job by the offense. Listen, if the defense is going to sit back in zone, you know what you got to do. Run those crossers across the formation. Those guys that are looking at the quarterback, they're not trying to pick up receivers all the time. Make those precise throws, right in those holes, get those first downs, get those big chunks.
Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down.
I'll tell you what, that's great execution between the QB and receiver. They look like they could execute that throw in their sleep. Quarterback took his steps, threw it on time. Great route by the receiver. Nice job securing the catch.
Now on 1st and 10 from the 27. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end.
What a run. Great speed, great vision, elusiveness, and David, he's tackled down close to the goal line.
Yeah, and this offense, when you can run the football like this, man, you will have success, especially in the red zone, trying to get touchdowns.
This offense trying to quieten the crowd on 1st and goal, and they are not cooperating. They'll mark him down at the 2. The excellent execution on that throw and catch. You want to talk about building a drive around a guy first on the ground and now using him in the passing game.
And you get so much bang for your buck because you can split him out wide. You can fake it to him and throw it. This is the guy that really stretches the field and makes you decide how you want to defend him. A linebacker, a safety, whatever it is, it's...
Touchdown, Alabama! They take the lead with the 6. They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point makes it a 28-21 score. That is an efficient drive. 7 plays, 75 yards. And finish the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2. Just about set to kick it away.
Short.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. That last drive, an absolute aerial assault for the touchdown, Jesse.
It was a nice job in play calling too, David, just giving the quarterback some easy looks and reads so he could go out and execute.
And he knew exactly where to go with the football. Everything looked really, really easy. He was hot. The ball was coming out of his hands. The defense better do something different.
And now on second down for this offense. Scanning the field, it's Orji. Throws to the tight end. Fires into traffic, and it's picked off. Got some room to run. He steps out of bounds, but not only does he get the ball back, what a return to set up his offense.
Well, the offense turns it over, and talking to their coaching staff before this game, they talked about how important it was to have good ball security and not give the opponent extra possessions. That time, poor decision by the quarterback, and the defense made them pay.
Firing toward the end zone. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. And they'll put that scoreboard operator to work and put 6 on the board. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call. Ready to try the point after. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14.
No joke.
That's exactly what you want to do when you have that type of field position. Strike quickly, and they did. One play, and they put
I
it
got
on
back
the
state
board.
definition.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. Fielded in the end
Niggas
zone.
almost to that nigga like.
No idea what he could have been thinking to try to return that one, and they stop
No,
him at the
I'm not
7.
Vito. For what? Because he broke a controller?
The Michigan offense back on the field. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last.
He bought you a new one,
trailing
though.
by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point of the game, I feel like
See,
offensively, you
he ain't buy you a new one. He grimy for
Don't be
that.
afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great. So I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here and make something happen on this side of the football.
The give to the back. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. The Wolverines racing to the line in the hurry-up. On fourth down, looking to pass. The throw. It's complete to the right. He's not going to get there. Stopped short on fourth down.
Yeah, and down by 2 scores, and I guess you get to the point where you got to say, I'm going to go for it. We got to be aggressive. We got to make this happen. They tried to make it happen. The defense comes up big. Now, it is not.
Touchdown tie. Reeled it in and just made the house call. On to attempt the try. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. That's taking advantage of a golden opportunity set up with great field position, and they struck quickly for the touchdown. That might be overdoing it, keeping it away from the return man as the kickoff goes out of bounds. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Looking for a productive play on first down.
It's okay, man. Keep back. It's not a little bit.
Use the play fake. Now to throw. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. 2nd and 10 here.
Nigga, what you gonna eat at 1 in the morning? Some cookout?
Wide receiver now comes in motion.
Yeah, I'm about
Back
to
to throw. It's Orji. They've got the screen set up. And it'll be a pickup pickup of 9. They're facing a 3rd and 1. And this offense is desperate to keep this drive alive, trailing by multiple possessions, and it's getting late. On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up on the ground here. That'll be enough for the first down as they stop him at the 43-yard line.
I think Jesse and Reese could call offensive plays for any team. If they're having this much success on the ground, it starts with the ground game, right? Like, you can chew up these kind of plays, then I can play action later on and take shots. But right now, defense has first got to stop the run game that's been chewing them up.
Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Fires to the middle. And it's picked off for the 3rd time today. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
Well, I think it's pretty safe to say this guy's going to be getting a helmet sticker. That now his 2nd interception of the game. He has just been lights out here today.
And they'll get off one more play before the end of the quarter. The give to the running back from the shotgun. And he was able to work his way for just a few, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter.
Yeah.
We'll get this quarter going with a 2nd down play.
This nigga here.
The give to the tailback. Stopped at the 47 after a 10-yard gain.
I think a big key in this team's success today has been their ability to run the football. They've been able
What
to
made you
hand
call
it
this
off
nigga?
and go churn out yards. They've had this defense on their heels all game long. It's given them a big cushion in this game so far. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Here comes the offense on 1st and 10 from the 47. Wide out in motion. The receiver on a jet sweep. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
I love defenses that can gang tackle.
You go 15.
Getting a lot of hats to the football. That receiver's a fast dude. But this defense, they've got a lot of teams beat themselves, and they showed it right there.
Because this nigga won't answer the phone because it was in the game.
Line getting set on 2nd down. Dropping back, it's Milroe. He looks that one in nicely. On the move at the 30. And he'll be run out of bounds, and these guys are piling up some serious yardage totals. This Alabama
Didn't they go beefing with his O-line?
set up with another 1st down. They'll throw it from the red zone. What a nice job by the defense stringing that out and forcing him out of bounds. He got nothing.
Yeah, I think that's nice discipline by this defense. Doing a good job playing inside out, using the sideline to their advantage, kind of stringing it out, not giving up yards. This is a really good job by the defense, playing fast and playing smartly.
That's caught. It's raw. Touchdown, Bama! And the stumping has
You think everybody got to start?
lining up to tack one more onto that lead. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And the capper, a 19-yard toss for the touchdown. He'll bring it out. It's Morgan.
You need that line, bro. Ain't nothing to do at school like that, too. Because I got holes in my schedule. Yeah. I leave at the 2nd.
Now, how will they respond, Jesse?
And this is the kind of guy who's going to take full accountability.
I got 2, and then I got 2 at FTCC.
This offense now down the field to score some points.
Dang, Palmer, I wish I would have played with you. I didn't play with many quarterbacks that were just like, yeah, my bad. Hey, guys, I got this. Sorry about that. It was more, we should have ran a better route.
Complete to the right.
Come on, man.
And push their way out to the 33. It's 1st down.
Man, these tight ends are such matchup nightmares. They can run so many different routes. And how about you throw in the corner route where you can throw it up to the big fella, where you've worked on your timing.
And the
I really see why niggas want to get Travis Field. This shit get boring sitting at home, especially if you ain't got nothing to do.
This offense offense has just struggled. They haven't done anything right, and they got a full quarter to go. Like, they got to find something in this next quarter to hang their hat on, something to leave with some positive vibes.
That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. They're going to keep this drive going. They'll have to make a play on 3rd and long from the 26. Throws for the tight end. Another interception. This guy just can't find his own player.
Oh, that's going to be lit.
They got him down quickly after the pick, but he'd already made the biggest play, and they've got it at the 38. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything they're playing.
Trying to sell my boy up, ain't you?
He gets home. They knock him down back at the 45. The defense coming up big there, and the sack is great, but the secondary deserves some credit, too.
No doubt. When you can cover like that in the secondary and drop back in your zone and only rush a few, and you feel comfortable getting home, and they're going to get to the quarterback, that is a great feeling, and it's fun to be a defensive coordinator calling the plays.
That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. They're down to the 20, 1st and 10. Motion by the back forces the defense to adjust. Looking downfield, it's Milroe. Floats it out in space.
Guys out of the backfield now, it's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football, and you can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can depend on it.
Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. They'll run it, trying to drain time off the clock. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Nice job by the defense, seeing the run, pulling the trigger, getting downhill, and stopping the running back for no gain.
They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. Gets it out fast. And they stop him just short of this. He'll pick up a decision on 4th down. And with that one, he's now over 3 bills for the game.
And there's 2 reasons why, Reese. He's made good decisions, and he's been accurate throwing the football all game long.
They're a perfect 2 for 2 on 4th down. They'll go for the hat trick. He will not get there. They'll turn it over on downs, and that leaves the door open. Offense set on 1st down. He's looking to throw it. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion?
The offense came into this game knowing that for them to win, they were going to have to make some big plays throwing the football. That just has not been the case. Here in the 4th quarter, they've been held to less than 200 passing yards, and that's...
And that is his 5th interception, a nightmare he is not waking up from. He's out of bounds at the 6-yard line. Get the ball back and put your offense in business.
Heat up them pass rushers, bring in them DBs. That's what I'm doing in this situation. When I got the lead by a couple scores late in the ball game in the 4th quarter, I'm going to rush the passer like crazy. I'm going to put all those DBs back playing the pass. That's what happened. Great job understanding they're going to have to take shots. We get the interception. This one's almost over.
They'll try to get it in with the run. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels.
And down here near the goal line, you've got to be physical. And this guy's proven it today, Palmer. They've given it to him. He's put it in the end zone twice already. I'm going to keep featuring him.
So you know the defense is going to be keying him too, right? Because he's hurting them a little bit in this game already. They're going to be finding a way to try to get some penetration, anticipating this guy to touch it again.
Picked up some of what they needed on 1st down. Now it's 2nd and goal from the 5. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense is that much closer to salting away a victory. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? Caught behind the line. It's Prentice. Touchdown, Alabama! And the route is on. Getting set for the point after. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. They got the ball in great field position, and bam, bam, 2 plays and into the end zone. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. From inside his own 15, let's see how far he can get. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. This has been an old-fashioned fanny paddling, David. I mean, they've just got taken behind the woodshed.
There's nothing.
Got a lot of room to the right. Smashes through the tackle. And he crosses the goal line and gets the touchdown, but way too little, way too late. But they still do count it for 6.
Nice pitch, nice catch, and listen, maybe this helps next game, right? Like, we're trying to find a rhythm, find something that works, find somebody to go to, and this offense is struggling, they're down by 1,000, but I like that they continue to fight.
56, Michigan, 27.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Set to kick this one away.
From inside his own 15, looking for room. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Here comes that Alabama offense. They have dropped a hush on this entire stadium, David, by controlling this game.
And there's nothing like
scared
shutting up
you,
the home crowd. You love it. Nothing like having a big lead in the 4th quarter, Palmer, and not having to stress or worry.
Yeah, really impressive just seeing how they were able to take everything from the practice field this week and apply it to game day. They've been locked in all week with the game plan, running and throwing the football, man. This has been impressive.
One play in this drive, and already out to the 41. It's first down. He's going to let it go. And he hauls it in inside the 30. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. And the beatdown has ensued.
And it's always the debate of where you fall. It's your job to stop me, or I should get conserved, because this offense obviously has had themselves a day, and apparently their day's not over. They're going to continue to keep scoring, and the defense better do something about it.
PAT unit on the field. And with that extra point, the lead remains in the gargantuan category. Aggressive play calling on that drive. Just 2 plays, they get the long touchdown pass to pay it off. The kickoff team out there set to boot it away. Coming out with it, it's Morris. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. This one has pretty much been a bludgeoning, but they'll try to finish with something positive late.
Well, they ran into a buzzsaw today, and I don't think it would matter what type of X's and O's they're out there executing, David. Jimmy's and the Joes, they're just not as good as the opponent.
And as an athlete, it sometimes hits you in the face and it stinks, but you're not good enough. And today they were not good enough. And I'm going to do the best I can to try to flush this down the toilet, not remember it, forget it, move on for the next game. Maybe something right here I can create positive that carries over to practice and maybe next week.
And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10. To the air, it's Orji. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on.
And this is just one of those days, man, where everything has gone wrong, right? Like they just haven't been in a rhythm. They haven't got it going and never built the momentum. This is one of those days that you learn from, you try to grow from. A lot of things that we're going to show in the...
And he throws another interception. Got room on the return. And after the interception, he brings it back and gets it inside the 35.
This is a beautiful situation for the defense. When you're up by 2+ scores and you're in this situation, you know exactly what is coming. It's going to be a pass. They have to because the clock is their enemy. Great job playing pass, forcing the interception, almost putting the nail in the coffin.
It's so nice as a quarterback when you've got a guy like that working for you in the slot. He has such a good feel to find the open spaces in the defense. Just makes life so much easier for his quarterback.
Caught near the sticks. It's Prentice. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain.
QBs, when you see zone coverage, man, can you manipulate defense when you have a good pocket and you've got time to throw. You had a little bit of time to throw. You can move guys with your eyes. That drag comes wide open. Good throw, good catch, 1st down.
Really nice run there. Good, solid pickup, and they'll move the sticks with a 1st down.
That is just demoralizing if you're on defense, right? You're down in the game. It's the 4th quarter. You know you need to get a stop, and you know they're going to run the ball, but you can't do anything about it.
Using the back as a receiver on the screen. Touchdown time! And the pummeling has started. Lining up to add another. And the extra point just tacks a little bit more onto this huge lead. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air, it's Orji. He's taking a deep shot. The pass is incomplete, and the clock will stop with 5 seconds left. One more play to pad the stats. Couldn't connect on 1st down, now back to the air. And he will be sacked at the 6-yard line. This is what an elite team does. They know they're better, they go out, they take the figurative sledgehammer and hit him right between the eyes.
And they just look good in every phase of the game. If I'm on the coaching staff, I don't know what you could ask
young niggas.
for your guys to do better. I think the challenge
I say you finna say who?
is going out next week and trying to play with the same type of intensity and the same level of execution.
Well, Jesse, it's easy to look good on the field when you look that good in your unit. Like when you look that good coming off the bus. Those dudes are good. This is a great team, and they proved it. Just domination from start to finish.
That's going to